Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly reading. So Aries, the messages that I put forth, they are general. Not everything will resonate. Just take what applies and leave the rest. The messages are also timeless. So whenever you happen to click on this reading, that's when the messages could apply to your life, your situation the most. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So make sure to check your other placements as I continue to put out the rest of the videos. And let's tap in. I thank you all so much for the support. Give me some messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know at this time? What is the energy? What does Aries need to know at this time? What is the message? Messages for Aries. What does Aries need to know? What is the energy? Okay, Aries. Happy family. The world. And yin and yang in the reverse. So the number 2, 22, the number 4, the number 11. The number 2 definitely is significant. We have it here 3 times. 92. Somebody could have been born in 92. I'm also hearing 91. And the number 4. In bottom of the deck, we have strength. Angel of strength. The number 5, the number 50 could be significant. Somebody could have Leo, highly aspected. I feel like for some of you, you could be involved in a family dynamic that is unstable. And I'm hearing relationship patterns. So something keeps repeating. But with me saying completing, there's something that is about to reach its completion with the world being here. But there's a cycle that is continuously on repeat for you. And I feel like you find yourself always stuck in a situation that is not healthy. You and this person or you and these people really don't match energies. So let's tap in and get some more messages. Why is happy family, the world, and yin and yang in the reverse here? Now, for some of you too, you could be starting over and thinking that something is your wish come true, is you're meant to be, but you're going to find out that it's not. I feel like too, I'm hearing there's a cycle that you have to overcome. So that is confirmation here, Aries, that there's something you keep reliving. Something has to do with the past. For some of you, there's a situation that you need to surrender from your past. And even if you have moved on physically, you may still be holding on to it mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And that's why you keep repeating the same cycle. Give me an energy for happy family, the world, and yin and yang. Why is this here for Aries? What is the message? Why is happy family, the world, and yin and yang in the reverse here for Aries? What is the message? I have the King of Pentacles. Something has to do with somebody you're in a commitment with. I have the 5 of Pentacles. So this is somebody who left you without nothing, or this is this King of Pentacles intention to leave you without anything, barely anything. Somebody likes to have control over you. Tell me more about the King of Pentacles. Why is the King of Pentacles here for Aries? What's the energy? The Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more. The Knight of Cups. So somebody is coming in to lend you a helping hand, Aries. Somebody wants to come in with some type of offer, opportunity to help you out of a rough situation. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? What's the energy? 6 of Wands. Somebody else is having like a victory though, a win. Something is working out very positive for this person, whoever this Queen of Pentacles is. Why is the Queen of Pentacles here? What is the message? I have the 8 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Okay, so This is someone who is a win at all cost type of energy. Somebody did something very manipulative, deceitful to be placed in a certain position. And for some of you, it's concerning a relationship. Now, for others of you, this could be concerning a work opportunity. But it's like you were slighted in some way. Because whoever this King or Queen of Pentacles energy is, they wanted this opportunity for themselves. And so they needed to ensure that you were moved out of the way in order to obtain this. But you have someone coming in to your rescue. Somebody who's for you, who's on your side. Give me an energy for the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here? What is the energy? I feel like there's somebody that wanted to mentally conflict you. Tell me more about the Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? The Tower and the Devil. So we have Scorpio and Capricorn energy. So somebody is extremely toxic. This is somebody that likes to put people in challenging situations. Situations that are unhealthy. That causes a lot of upheaval. Unfortunate changes. So somebody uses their power, their privilege, their connections in order to do this. This is somebody that has done this repeatedly, had people in this Five of Pentacles. It's like somebody's just trying to take what you have, covet energy, and keep it for themselves. And that is why this person or these people are able to sit in this King and Queen of Pentacles energy. Something can have to do with somebody like wanting to, you know, swap lives, destinies with you here, Aries, in order to obtain their status, their finances. So these are people that energetically drain others of, you know, their resources, of their blessings, their opportunities, and take it for themselves. And they use deceitful methods in order to get their way, in order to sabotage you. But again, they have done this to other people also. I feel like what they don't see coming is that they're about to experience a unfortunate change. Tell me more about the Tower and the Devil, Ten of Cups. Misery loves company. So these people are extremely unhappy with themselves. They like to look at other people's lives and see what it is that they can take from them. How can they obtain what other people have? They don't do things the right way. Something has to do with someone who tries to take everything you have. Somebody wanted you in lack. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? You have the Hierophant. So this could be somebody in a position of power, or people that are in a position of power. They have influence over multiple people. So for some of you, this is a situation like where if you don't fall in line, if you don't do what this person or these people want you to do, then they outcast you. And they create blockages. Give me an energy for the Ten of Cups. Why is the Ten of Cups here? What is the message? The Empress and the Six of Pentacles. But something is going to balance out for you. You can have Libra or Taurus highly aspected. You're going to get what you deserve. I feel like divine judgment is at play. Yeah, Five of Swords. Somebody's been trying to ruin you. interfere with your success, create a lot of negative changes. Why is the Knight of Cups here? For Aries, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is all about money. This is all about opportunity. Again, you have somebody coming in, bringing this Ace of Pentacles to you, which brings this 5 to a 6 of Pentacles. So your situation is getting ready to balance out. Things are about to go in your favor, because I feel like whoever this person is, they saw how you were being treated. They saw that something was unfair to you, and they want to make it right. Somebody is realizing that these two people, they do abuse their power, their authority. And for some of you, this is a couple. Something can have to do with the family business. But for some, these people, they do work together. Tell me more about the Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? And if they're not, you know, in a romantic relationship, they are very close. You know, they do dirt together. They cover each other. They have each other's back. The Emperor. So something has to do with the boss figure that's coming in. And Aries, this is your energy. But for some of you, this person coming in could have Aries highly aspected. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like whatever it is that was taken from you, whatever it is that you feel you lost, you're getting something better. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. Why is the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor here? What is the message for Aries? Why is the Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor here? The Page of Swords. Because somebody's been watching for a very long time. Somebody has been watching how someone has been mistreating you. And I'm also hearing like using you. Something got to do with somebody like using you for your skills, your talent, taking your ideas for themselves and using it to level up. Like something has to do with somebody specifically using your creative abilities to be successful, to earn more money, to be privileged. And again, something does have to do with I'm hearing 3. So for some of you, something has to do with 2 or 3 people working together to sit in a certain position, to stay in that position. So it's kind of giving me the energy of like keeping the little man or the little woman down, so that you never have to come off of your throne, so you don't lose what you have. Give me an energy for the 5 of Pentacles. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Aries? What's the message? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here? What is the message? I have the 10 of Swords. Yeah, everything is fine. I feel like you have learned how to make do with as well as things are. You have been through this cycle before. For some of you, with these same people, they've been doing things back to back to back. They will not stop. They will not give up. But we're at the 10. So something is reaching its completion. Something has come to an end. Yin and yang in the reverse. So somebody wanted to ensure that you remained in this unbalanced energy. Somebody could have Sagittarius highly aspected. Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the 5 of Pentacles here for Aries? What is the energy? For some of you, this could be family. Something could have to do with an aunt and uncle. I feel like where this is an aunt and uncle, they've been like taking money from you, stealing money from you. Something could have to do with a trust, a will, death, scorpionic energy. There's about to be a huge change, though, a major transformation in your life. Tell me more about the 10 of Swords. Why is the 10 of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the 10 of Swords here for Aries? The 8 of Cups. Somebody did something so that you could like walk away, leave something alone. This is somebody who didn't want to compete with you. They didn't want to be your competition because you outshine this person. Like for a lot of you, you are naturally gifted. You have a natural talent, ability that is meant to make you a lot of money, be very, allow you to obtain a huge amount of success. You're meant to be well known. Tell me more. Something deals with your status, your reputation. Why is the Eight of Cups to Death here? What's the energy? The Four of Wands. Somebody wanted to affect your stability. Something has to do with you leaving home, leaving a job. Somebody just wanted you to walk away from everything that you've built, the life that you've built, created for yourself. This person, these people felt like if they could just keep you down, if they could just, you know, have you in this energy of poverty, then they will forever win. They won't ever have to give anything up. They won't ever have to come off of their throne. The scales will never be balanced in your favor. Why is death here for Scorpio? I mean, Aries. Somebody could have Scorpio highly aspected. Why is death here for Aries? What is the energy? Three of Cups. Something got to do with the friend group. This could even be people that you live around, your neighbors. Somebody's like trying to kick you out of a community, whether it's work related or neighborhood. Somebody also is celebrating like your ending, your downfall. Why is the Four of Wands here for Aries? What's the message? Why is the Four of Wands here for Aries? What is the energy? I have the Hangman, Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody's constantly planning. Be mindful of like who you have around you. Also be mindful of who you invite in your home. Ten of Wands. Yeah, they want you burdened. They want you in a struggle. Somebody wants you to go without. Give me one more energy for the Three of Cups and Death. Why is this here for Aries? What is the message? But I feel like you're definitely going to overcome this. And again, I'm hearing help is on the way. There's somebody coming in to assist you. Now, for some of you, I'm hearing a guide. A guide is coming in to assist you, whether this is in physical form or spiritual. Why is the Three of Cups and Death here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Three of Cups and Death here for Aries? What is the energy? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to ensure that something is over for you. You have like multiple people. I feel like you're being cornered on all sides. You have people around you that's trying to make life very hard for you. Why is the Empress here? What's the message? They're trying to create a struggle that you can never get out of. Why is the Empress here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Empress here for Aries? What is the message? The Queen of Cups. But you're very nurturing. You have genuine intentions. You're very compassionate. And I feel like that's why, you know, whatever was taken from you is being returned. Whatever was stolen from you, you're going to receive it back tenfold. Because your intentions are pure. And whatever it is you're doing, you're investing in, like you're doing it for the right reasons. Like you're not trying to take advantage of people. Like you literally are good at whatever your job is, this endeavor is. Give me an energy for happy family. Why is happy family here? Somebody could definitely be trying to ruin your career, Aries. That's what I'm picking up on. Give me an energy for happy family. I have the King of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I feel like for some of you, somebody's like discovering the truth about their family or a community of people that they associate themselves with. There could be a lot of gossip. Somebody's also seeing the truth about you and who they can actually have this 10 of Cups with. Somebody is viewing you as wish fulfillment. And again, something does have to do with like a project, creative endeavor. This person wants to collaborate with you, be it professionally, romantically, or both. Why is the King of Cups here for Aries? What's the message? The Six of Swords. So yeah, somebody's coming towards you. Somebody knows they need to come towards you. They need to take action. Like they can't sit still, at least not any longer. They're being guided towards you. Tell me more about the world. Again, you are going to receive help, assistance. Help is on the way. Why is the world here? You have a lot of people trying to sabotage you. And this could be like all sides in terms of like you have people at your job trying to sabotage you. People in your family. You have, you know, a friend or friend group, like in multiple areas of your life. You just have people coming against you all at once. The Nine of Cups. I feel like you're about to start over. You're going to be very happy with this new cycle, this new chapter in your life. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aries? What's the message? Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aries? What is the energy? The Star. You're very gifted. Okay, world renowned. You're going to be seen. Like, you're going to get a lot of attention. Like, people trying to dim your light. They don't want you to be seen. For some of you, you could do something online. Something have to do with, like, you being shadow banned. But it's like, everything is going to be lifted. And you're going to receive, like, the credit, the recognition that you deserve. Because you put in the hard work. And you've earned this. And this is your talent, your gift, Aries. You can have Aquarius highly aspected. The Wheel of Fortune. The tables are about to turn. Sagittarius energy. Things are about to shift in your favor. Whether these people, this person likes it or not. Why is yin and yang here for Aries? What is the message? Why is yin and yang here for Aries? What is the message? The Six of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Somebody was like really childish. Was very childish, took reckless action against you. This person is not balanced whatsoever. Somebody's very immature, young-minded, regardless of how old they are. Why is the Six of Cups here? What is the energy? Something could have to do with a sibling, like a younger brother, younger sister for some of you. I'm hearing twin sets. So for some of you, somebody could be a twin. You could be a twin. Or, you know, your younger siblings, they could be twins. Give me an energy for the Six of Cups. This definitely is people in your family. Yeah, King of Wands. Something can have to do with the father or son. Teenager. Give me an energy for the Knight of Wands. This could be people that you live around, like people in your neighborhood. Again, you have a lot of people coming up against you, like gang stalking. That's what this is. Gang stalking at its finest. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Aries? I feel like people are envious, jealous of your light. Something also has to do with like what you do for work. People don't like your creative abilities, what it is that you're choosing to invest in, how you make your money, how you get paid. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Knight of Wands here? The King of Swords and Justice. So somebody's going to end up being incarcerated. Somebody is going to jail. That's what I'm getting. Somebody likes to steal. Steal from homes, go on to other people's property. Somebody doesn't know how to control their child. You could have had like back and forth with whoever this neighbor is. There's been some issues for a while now for someone. That this message is not going to resonate for everybody. Something could have to do with the Libra. Somebody paid a high cost. That's what I'm hearing. Why is justice here? What is the message? Why is justice here for Aries? What is the energy? I have the Seven of Pentacles. You waited a long time for something to turn in your favor. I feel like too, something deals with the father and the son. Like, they're always getting away with things. They never get caught up. Even, you know, when it comes to their behavior, the actions they have been taking. Like, this father's always defending this child. And it's like, finally, everything is shifting. And this child, as well as this father, for some of you, they're going to have to reap the karma for their behavior. The things that they've been doing is not going to work. Something has, I'm hearing public and law. So I feel like not only is this Knight of Wands going to be held accountable when it comes to the law, but they're also going to be held accountable in the public as well. I'm hearing ruin their reputation. So they're not going to be seen in the same light. I'm also hearing something about a niece, a nephew. Why is the Angel of Strength here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Angel of Strength here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is the Angel of Strength here? What's the message? The Seven of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's trying to take your spot. I'm also hearing there's a lot people don't see about you. Like, people aren't recognizing you are a jack of all trades. You have a lot of gifts, a lot of talents. You can bring great things to the table, Aries. I feel like now is the time for you to flourish, but these people want you hidden because they want somebody else to take your spot. Like, somebody else is literally trying to take your position. But you're very confident and this person isn't. Like, somebody's trying to be like you. It's not going to work. Somebody's truth is about to be revealed. The mask is being removed. I'm hearing ripped off. Again, somebody could have stolen some type of idea from you. But you have the key. They don't have the gifts that you possess. And that's why it's not going to work. Something's going to fall apart. In the midst of this person doing whatever it is that, you know, they're invested in, something's going to fall apart. And I'm hearing mud on the face. Yeah, somebody's going to end up being embarrassed. But that's a part of their karma. That's their lesson. Let's pull some final messages. Give me some final energy for Aries. Something can have to do with the Leo. Give me some final messages for Aries. What's the energy? Give me some final messages for Aries. What is the energy? Okay, sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Don't allow people to disturb your peace. Like, regardless of what's going on around you, I feel like this is happening. Like, people are trying to intimidate you. They're trying to stress you out. Aries, intentionally, don't allow them to do it. Sanctuary, don't allow people to disturb your peace. Protect yourself. Guard your heart, guard your mind, your spirit, your space. Now is the time for you to be very protective over thyself, as well as thy family and thy kids. That's what I'm hearing. Something about your child, your children is significant. Bottom of the deck, true offering. May I release the fears, illusions, and addictions that keep me from true offering. May I relax into your plan, trusting that the next steps will always be shown. Use me, love. Use me for the highest. I am yours. True offering. Something has to do with like making a sacrifice. I feel like this is teaching you how to let go. Not only, you know, when it comes to fears, doubt, but people. How to release certain connections, situations that are no longer for you. I feel like you're about to be moved. Literally. Like you're being pulled away from these people. I'm hearing loner. For some of you, you may just end up being by yourself. You may have to cut off everyone, and it's okay. I feel like, you know, whenever you go into hermit energy, it allows you to connect more with God, with the divine. You find that your gifts increase. You find that, you know, everything falls in place. And your life becomes balanced. Harmony is restored. So let's pull one more energy. Give me one more message for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? What is the message? What would you like for Aries to know at this time? What is the message? I am perceptive. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, you could have been refusing to see something for a very long time about these people, and it's like in your face. There's no denying this, or it's about to be in your face, Aries. You cannot deny this. You cannot deny who people are, that they're not for you. They're against you. They want to sabotage you. They want what's yours. Again, covet energy. The number 16, 61, 7, 1, or 6 could be significant. And then I have I am blessed. Somebody wants to rob you. That's what I'm hearing. Rob you of your blessings. Rob you of your gifts. Rob you of your anointing. They want it for themselves, but it's only because they're greedy. They don't even want it for the right reasons. They're not here to help people. The number 9 could be significant. 1881. Somebody could have been born in the year of 1981. Something can have to do with the 18th as well as the 27th. Bottom of the deck, I have a higher purpose. The number 23, 32 could be significant. The number 5, yes, something deals with your life purpose. And I feel like for some of you, that's why you're going through this. You're going through this trial. Because you are connecting more to your purpose. And there are people trying to sabotage you. Somebody wants your light. Create distance. I'm telling you, you're going to realize that it's just better for you to walk alone, and God will bring the right people into your life when needed, Aries. You will connect with your soul tribe, but first you have to get out of all of this confusion, this drama, and just leave things be. So this is your reading. Take what resonates. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.